Okay, chat. How we doing? How we doing? Just got back from work. Start of New Year stream. Happy New Year, everybody. I might actually change the title of this stream just to kind of more match. Here, give me a second. Live streaming. Live streaming. There we go. Let me make it nice and pretty this time. I always thought some like corny ass kind of joke name was better, but let me try something a little bit more nicer. Happy New Year. Alright. There we go, that might be a little bit better. Boom. I always loved the music in this game. Just a little bit just jolly enough and mysterious and like indie game type music. I always did like indie games. Good indie games are always like top tier no matter fucking what usually. At least the popular ones like Hollow Knight, The Binding of Isaac, fucking I don't even know if you can count like Silk Song as an indie game. Cause I mean it is kind of popular now. What is the definition of an indie game though? Alright. Let's crack at it. No, we don't. We want it. We're resetting. And this time, we're going to do it a little bit more properly. We're going to do Reign of Giants so I can get all the cool shit. And we're going to go my world and make sure I get Autumn. Because in Together, the newest one, it starts you off with Autumn no matter what, unless you change it, which is how it should be. I don't know. This is not fair, purely because after spring is summer, which is the hardest season, in my opinion. So yeah, go autumn, winter, spring, summer, and then it'll rinse and repeat, which is how it should be. There we go. That's better. Alright, we'll start. Let's crack at it. Whew. I got this circle water bottle thing, and like, it's just better, dude. Everyone should have it. Ah, see all them slurps. Gotta take water breaks. You better eat, find something to eat before night comes. Like that's like some southern dude. This tall, like, well-mannered man. I do genuinely wonder on what would be a good voice for him. Anyways, now it shouldn't rain every day, and I should be able to properly prepare. Because usually, you go through winter, you beat Deerclops, and you get this eyeball thing. And using the eyeball thing, you can make, like, this umbrella thing, where it completely protects you from the rain. Which is how it should be, because then you'd be prepared for spring. You're not just like thrown in there. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. So I just need to focus on getting... See, I'm already getting, like, messy. I need to, like, try my best to keep shit clean. Especially since, I can pause time by going through my inventory. Come on, punch that shit. I'm not gonna ask how killing butterflies gives me HP, or eating the butterfly wings gives me HP, but I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, like this. Need to sort my shit. Sort it properly. So anyways, I think the best thing to do is literally keep moving until around day 10 to 15. And whenever that day hits, I should have enough stuff for, like, you know, a fridge, a few crock pots, obviously the upgraded science machine, shit like that. I think about day 5, I should place down my science machine and get my spear, my backpack, all that shit. At least around then. Obviously, that depends on when I want to get my backpack, but... Oh yeah, I forgot I can... This is how I move with this. I need to get used to this. I don't like how, like, kind of a swivel it's on, but it's okay. Try to make a garland soon, too. Can I make... Oh, yeah, the parasol. I just don't like, how, the start of your game is RNG based. That doesn't really make sense to me when I'm trying to practice. I mean, I guess I could see it, but at the same time, unless I'm having, like, issues with spring, then, you know. Just keep getting... Alright, boom. Now... I probably should have waited until after, because it literally gives 0 benefit as soon as it turns dusk or night. Which is a bit weird. I feel like it should counteract some shit. But I'm not gonna complain. Some heavy copium. Anyways. Big plans for 2026. I do want to get into more streaming. Then there's this fantastic Frontier Roblox game I can't wait to play. That's literally been in the making for like years. Me and my friend reacted to an update from it that literally dropped today, and it's been like a whopping decade waiting for that fucking update. Like, when I tell you we've been waiting for that update for a hot fucking minute, we have. It's a cool Roblox game though. I think it's gonna be better than most Roblox games, but I don't know if you came to hear about Roblox. It's a very serious and mature game, you know. Make my tools. Just gotta keep moving, to be honest. As long as I keep moving, I should be able to get everything I need. I need to get more sticks. I need to pick up a little bit more grass. And then obviously I need to find stone at some point. I mean, there's some normal rocks there, but I need some, like, actual gold. This is out of, like, what do y'all think, like, the main indie games are? Because, like, depends on the definition of indie, but I feel like, to me, indie games are like small creators, right? Or like small groups of people. So like anything under than 5 or under 10, depending on the game, is like indie to me. Especially when it comes from like us, like, you know, itch.io and shit like that. Cause I guess yeah, literally Danny's an indie game developer, like that one really popular YouTuber, but he's like extremely popular. So I guess, but it's, since it's just him, I guess he's an indie developer, which is a bit weird, but makes sense. I wonder where he is. I heard things about him, but I think he's literally just done. I don't know. I don't even know if he's still working on his game. Like, it gets to a point, like, it's literally been, like, 4 years. Like, are you dead, or do you just give up? I'm fine with either. You do what you want, man, but gotta know, bro. Obviously, I'm not talking about death, but they're dying. Okay, there's the stone biome right there, but I'm gonna keep looping around this, especially, I'm gonna keep looping around this ocean, especially while, it's turning nighttime, because I can't use my pickaxe. You know, my uncle, did a little bit of streaming. I tuned in once. He was playing Resident Evil 8, probably a few years ago, and that was when he was streaming. It seemed really cool, and I love the idea of streaming, but like, you know, I think the main reason I love it is talking to people. So as long as I get to a point where I just, even like 5 people, I'll like love it way more than I do now. And that's saying something, because I do really like the idea of streaming. If I'm gonna play games, I might as well, like, you know, record them. Provide a little bit of entertainment to people. I'm gonna start freezing. Oh, wait, no. It might have been because I was near those glacier, or those ice rocks. I didn't know they actually, like, made you freeze. This game has a really good attention to detail. Like, extremely good attention to detail. It's very impressive. Yeah, so now I'm looping around this, basically this chunk. Because I feel like how the map works in this game is it's like, you know... Oh, shit. It's like... Crap, what was I gonna say? It, like, starts off in the middle and then it goes off to, like peninsulas. That's the word. Where it's like islands surrounded by water except on one side. Because that's usually how the maps generate. I know in Together you can like kind of configure things like that, where you can make it more like a loop, or make it look like, make it look more like a circle, or the island thing, like I was just talking about the peninsulas. It's kind of weird how you can configure things in that game. I think I'll actually do food, resources, and tools. This seems like the best way to organize it. So I can put stone and gold here. And that should cover all the basics. And then whenever I get a backpack, I can do more refined materials. But say collapse? Huh. The Kingdom of Bunnymen is closed for this season. Does that mean bunnies don't spawn during autumn? Or is it fucking spring again? Gonna have to do a little bit of a test here. Because, I should be seeing bunnies. I should be seeing bunnies for surezies. I don't think I saved it here. Let's see here. Let's see. We can test. Because I might have not pressed A when I was supposed to. Because I really don't want to start off in spring. I can just skip this dude talking because I've already heard it a dozen times. I don't need to hear it again. Yeah, it is. Because look at that. The dusk is way shorter. It's just, autumn is built to be the starting season. I really don't understand why they did that at all. Maybe, like, I mean, I understand the difficulty aspect, but then again, the game is difficult enough. I don't really understand having to make it more difficult. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm coping. being a baby back bitch. Alright, here, we'll put the lead. We'll just swap we'll just swap some stuff around. Get some basic stuff. Come on, punch this shit. Come on. Quit ankle breaking me, fucking butterfly. Ankle broken by butterflies is crazy work, but hey man. I don't need to hear nothing. Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet. I saw some like these crazy TikTok people. I do watch YouTube Shorts more than TikTok, which if that tells you anything about me, there you go. But like, I don't know if I even want to bother trying to watch TikTok, because every time when I see like clips of, you know, like unique things about TikTok, it's some fucking pedophile on TikTok. Like, it's bad. I mean, what do y'all think? Like a genuine comparison of the two. Because I don't think I could ever, like, you know, just because of that, man. It's just the same shit. It's just a little bit more slower to new things. But all these new things, are just really weird. Like, sure, I'm 17, I'm Gen Z, but gang, what do you mean 6'7", bro? Is that the joke we're gonna stick with for the next 6 months? Yes, it is. And then now we're on 8'9", 6'1". Hell, bro, I still see some, this fucking turkey. I hate these damn turkeys. You're gonna die for what you did, bro. No. I really do hate the turkeys more than anything else in this game. I'm gonna be so honest. They pop out of nowhere. It feels like extremely stupid, and then they take every single berry they can find, bro. Like, I need them damn berries. I'm fat. Please, bro. Here we go. Get some good grass. Get some good sticks. I need more flints. Yeah, okay, this makes more sense. The rabbit holes are open. I figured. So I guess they're closed in the spring. Huh. Or, yeah, in the spring. Makes sense. Kind of. Does that make sense? Is that what bunnies do? Do they, like, not come out during the spring? Is it too close to winter still for them to come out during the spring? The bunnies are kind of freaky too. Like, get anywhere close to them, they release the most blood-curdling scream, and then they run into the hole. That's their entire character. Yeah, this should be a good amount of grass. I mean, what do you need for this? Sure. I see no reason not to make just one. Nom nom nom. They're a fucking mole. Just keep going. Yeah, it's really the same shit. Same things I need to do. I did find a gold rock, which is good. And we just gotta make a pickaxe. Now we can get really good amounts of flint. Get some more sticks. Need some more grass. I don't really care for mining the boulders themselves right now, since I don't really want to accidentally pick up niter and deal with all that. Or niter? Miter? It's niter, right? I know like niter is like a real thing, IRL, obviously. But what exactly is it used for? Because in this game it's used for like some weird shit. Is it like a thing in batteries? Because it's like a thing in this weird component or whatever. But being a thing in batteries doesn't really make much sense, to be honest. Okay, I was incorrect. We definitely need to get backpack a little bit earlier. Only one charcoal? Just light these side trees here. Just enough to get some more charcoal. Ouchies. That should be plenty. I don't really know if this is the best way to go about getting charcoal, like just lighting random trees on fucking fire. Because yeah, I can get a bunch of charcoal really easily, but like, I mean, I guess this is really the best way to get charcoal that I know of, at least. Because I know you can get charcoal from the campfires, but that doesn't even, like, come close in comparison. So I guess it's literally just this. I also really don't understand. I mean, I understand the crock pot, but I need, like, charcoal to, like, make a, like two sticks with like a piece of string on it, like the drying rack. Like, I don't understand why I need coal or charcoal to make that. I don't really get it. It is a really cool feature though that I didn't realize until I started playing this, is that, you know, whenever you use the campfire and you put logs in it, you get charcoal whenever it goes out, which makes a lot of sense. It's just like, I don't think that's a thing in Together. Which doesn't make sense, because I thought that was like the more complete version. Maybe they just thought it wasn't like a good enough addition. I'm not sure. Tons and tons of stuff here. Very juicy. Yeah, I guess just make the garland now. Just clear out some space. Put the charcoal here. Make more room. It's my trusty axe. I do want to see how Woody is, cause I know Woody's obviously. I used to love Woody in the character in this game. In whenever I played this game last, like a long time ago. But obviously in the new one, they like changed him like a lot. So I wonder like how much he plays different in this one. Like once I compare the two. This fucking thing. Now I gotta pick up this berry bush. You guess it. Oh, there's the desert. I wonder if there's the dragonfly. I don't think there'd be the dragonfly in this, right? Maybe I can get lucky and get some gears. These tumbleweeds. Cut reeds. That's something. I do need cut reeds for the in order to make papyrus, so I can make what is it called? The bird cage. That's it. Because with the bird cage, I can like get like eggs pretty easily just by using seeds, and then with that I can get like a really good food. But obviously I've got to get to that point. I gotta deal with heavy rain. At least I know now it's autumn, so I don't have to worry about it that much. I just got really unlucky. Ooh. I was like watching a few videos on how like, you know, really popular streamers got popular, and it was like just doing a bunch of short form content, which I definitely need to get into as soon as possible. I just need to find out how I can upload it using the limited stuff I have, because I did have a PC and that's what I was going to use to upload actual videos on, but I don't have that anymore. It broke pretty recently actually, which sucks. But ooh, rope. Rope is good. I'll take the rope. Need the fucking stinger though. You get really a bunch of random crap from tumbleweeds. Tumbleweeds are just like a thorns and grass, right? I think. Okay, that's my max capacity for that. Oh, that's a tall bird. I don't really want to mess with the tall birds. The tall birds kind of look like an enemy from like the game Limbo, that one puzzle game. I played it like it was one of the first games I played on the Xbox. I got this Xbox a little bit ago, but yeah, it was one of the first games I played on this Xbox. I played it years ago, but it was like years and years ago. But I actually beat it recently. And it's like this, it looks like the outline of like those weird spider things. Like it reminds me of whenever you beat the spider and it's just like its carcass or whatever. It's like missing all its legs, obviously. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, okay, I don't think I can kill this right now. Oh, shit. Ooh, a little bit of a spread. I see, I don't know how the grass doesn't spread to the sapling. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Definitely want to back up a little bit. Nom nom nom. That's like the sound in Together the mole worms make whenever you kill them, and it's like really goofy. Now, I'm trying to like practice everything I can from playing this so I can like play Together and actually be a useful part in like multiplayer stuff. But the thing about like doing that is I'm just gonna get like really good at being independent. I don't know if I'll be able to get good at like being a good like playing multiplayer. I mean, like that's something I don't know how. I'm just gonna have to play Together and hope I get like, I don't know if I get decent teammates or if I get bad teammates, because usually all the good players in Together are just like, you know, people go off and do a bunch of really important shit and then come back with a bunch of shit. Like that's what they do every time. Which, don't get me wrong, it's really good, but gets to a point where I'd rather just have, you know, a useful teammate around the base or something like that, and not just have you just dip. Anyways, here's another desert. Should cut grass and twigs. That's really all I'm getting from these things. I found a bunch of, there was a bunch over here, so I do want to try and get them. But yeah, this is the same desert. This is just, you know, a different part of it. Because I know I can get gems, I can get gears, which is what I really want. And some other good stuff from tumbleweeds. I just need to actually get lucky. I don't know what these weird ass sounds they be making though. Yeah, here's this thing. Yeah, here's Maxwell's door. I know you're. I thought you were supposed to like get shit to fix it and stuff, but maybe you don't do that for the first world. I don't know. I don't really feel like worrying about that right now. I want to like survive a couple years before I worry about actually trying to beat the game, because that's something I definitely want to do, but it's something I don't right. Like I need to do other shit first. Oh, I got a text message. Let me see. They called me into work today, but I wasn't supposed to work, which kind of sucks, but you know, I just wish I made good money from it. The position I was doing did not make me fucking shit. Gonna be honest. It was not good. At least compared to what I should have made. Like, gonna be honest. I should have made a lot more money than I made for how much work I did. Like, I made the business like 3K, but obviously I make tip-based money, right? So, ooh, fucking gnome. I don't get much of it, and it's like luck based sometimes. I mean, obviously how well you serve them is dependent on how much tips you get, but like most of the things are door dashes, and you can't really tip out on those to the to-go people. But I mean, it's just how it is, I guess. Ooh, these guys are fucking in Reign of Giants? Dude, how much shit is in Reign of Giants? I keep on seeing stuff that, like, I'm not expecting. Because I'm assuming it's in Together. Like, these are Volt Goats. I know, like, it can get to a point where, like... Ooh. Okay, so this will just give me the recipe for it. God damn it. Yeah, I just learned a recipe. That's it. Saddle horn. Yeah, okay, so it's how you pry saddles off on the beefalo. But I'm far from learning how to tame a beefalo and like actually keep it tamed. Like far. Ooh, bunch of tumbleweeds. Just shit. Just shit. Just shit. See if I can get some more gold. Nope. No, I cannot. Oh, gotta be careful. Big wolves. Yeah, that's a wolf den. Thankfully, it's just a hound, so they're pretty easy to avoid as long as I don't get like cornered or some shit. I do like how you can, like, if you're smart, you can just avoid a lot of the enemies in this game. Sure, you know, some of the enemies you shouldn't be able to avoid, but, you know, some you should be able to. What the fuck? Kind of weird ass. Just one spot with one evil flower. Okay. Because usually on those, like, carpet spots, there's, like, a bunch of... You can find a bunch of stuff on it. I don't think I've ever seen it where it's just... You know, that. Oh, this is weird, too. Like here, let me see here. Do some chopping. I need to get a bunch of wood. Let's see. What do I not need, like, right now? I don't need that. I can make a campfire with all this wood I'm getting. Yeah. While that campfire's going, I need to get more wood. I completely forgot about getting wood, like, in the list of resources I need to get. Like, completely. Oh, my voice. I need to, like, get something to drink. Something like some servers, or a server and, like, a manager pointed out, as I drink a lot whenever I'm at work, and I'm, like, really thirsty a lot of the time. Just kind of weird, but, I don't know. I feel like a lot more people need to drink more stuff. That's how I'm gonna view it. Not in a very dangerous, unhealthy way or anything. Like I'm dying, or my gallbladder's bad. I don't know, bro. Fuck is... I need to make a backpack first. The fuck do I make a... piggyback? Oh, I need webs, so I couldn't even make it right now if I wanted to. Yeah, now I can get all the resources and shit. The extra resources in the proper spot. Put the gold there instead. There we go. Now I've got a good spot for my tools. sure. I don't really think that thing is gonna give me much defense, but I'll take it. Little fucking, the little anime or pose those fucking pigs hit. Fucking killing me. Oh, ooh, huge. Okay, so this is a good respawn thing. I can activate this and get a good respawn. One use respawn. And then these pig heads I can smash for pigskin. Hammer it. Is that fucking mole just taking a nap right there? Alright, you do you. Probably activate this. Now, I don't really know how beneficial a touchstone is, but alright, I'm gonna try and get out of the web so I can kite. Ow. Okay, see, we're okay. I didn't take that much damage. Got a gland too, so I can make a mortar or a healing salve using that and the there we go. Put that there. Silk there. Wow, it just fucking disappeared. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm completely full on inventory space. There we go. Top off on HP. I didn't mean to pick up the... Damn it. I need the flowers so they actually, like, keep spawning. The butterflies do. Because they're good early game food. Or, not food, healing. Like, really good early game healing. Early game, though. Keep stocking up. Gotta make sure I'm topping off with my stats as much as I can. It is very late. It's already 1 o'clock, so I don't know how much more I'll stream. Probably just like 15 or so more minutes so I can get an hour-long stream in. Another fucking tumbleweed. Dark petals. Ooh. Right. I don't know. Given how Don't Starve is, Dark Petals very much can be scary. Fucking turn into some demon monster or some shit. Wouldn't be surprised. Guys, if you want to buy first-time viewers, you need to do it right now, okay? If you want to buy cheap view bots, you need to do it now, alright? Bro. I gotta work tomorrow again. Thankfully, I only gotta work at like 5 o'clock, so it's not the worst thing. Ooh, huge. Pig King is in this biome. This forest biome. And he can be a pretty nice spot. Ooh, I think I might have already found him. I did. I think? Maybe? Did I? Yeah, I did. Very pretty weird. Bunch of carrots. I don't really care too much for getting right this moment. I don't really like... I'm not really liking this spot, though. This isn't a very good PK area. It's actually pretty weird. Like, you've got a gravestone area, or like a graveyard. And then you've got... Okay, Wilson might be a little bit of an incel. Yuck! I pulled this vegetable out of the dirt. Come on, man. Please. You're supposed to be my goat. Not this. What does he say about berries? Red berries taste the best. Without these, it's just butter. Each one is a tiny mystery. What's this? I don't think I should eat that. No shit, bro. This is not Minecraft. You can't just eat this shit away. So yeah, that PK kind of did suck, but if I... Because if I can find that other village at the other end of the road, maybe it won't be that bad. Kind of like, I like figure this shit out. Do I want to base at PK? Do I? Shit. Let's drop this. Shit, I'm about to get bitch smacked. Ooh. That was close. Let's make a torch. So I can have a nice tool. Mushy. Huh. I'm just kind of curious now on what Wilson says whenever he cooks something like this. I don't think heat approved them. Huh. Well, whenever you cook them, they do like refresh their spoilage for some reason. It doesn't make the most sense, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, keep moving. Just trying to explore as much as I can while trying to destroy any pig houses. I think I have all the resources I can carry right now, or want to carry. I just need to get the map filled out. And explored. Got a little beard now. Wilson's main upside is he can grow a beard. And, like, helps with warmth and shit. And it doesn't really do much else than that. And to Don't Starve Together, he has a lot more benefits. Excuse me. But in Don't Starve Together, he can, like, store shit in his beard. He can, like, start off being able to make more things. I think he can, like, put his torch on the ground and use it that way. You know, shit like that. Just extra easy to use survival shit. Sure, it's not the most beneficial, but it still helps sometimes. I didn't think there was multiple of these biomes, because there's not multiple PKs, multiple pickings, but there's multiple biomes, I guess, which is cool. Maybe it's like dependent on the map generation. Maybe sometimes there's not. Like bare minimum one, obviously, for PK. I am still kind of confused on what these mushrooms do. I want to see... Yeah, there's like the bottom of the map. There's like nothing else. I mean, there's shit there, sure, but... That's kind of the direction I'm exploring in right now. How much grass do I have? I can get some more grass. I don't like how that's separated. Ah. I wish music played a little bit more. I know the music in this game sometimes plays whenever you, or most of the time plays whenever you, like, do something. Like, whenever you first start chopping a tree, music will play. But it's just, like, the atmosphere is really good at least, but I wish it had, like, a little bit more background music in it. Outside of, like, combat and shit like that. This is a big ass. Okay, there is beefalo at least. It's a beefalo. It's a piece of shit. Yeah, just bear and nothing. I wonder if you can get in a boat in this. Because I know you can do it in Don't Starve Together, obviously, but I wonder if you can do it in this one. Like, make a boat and travel the ocean and all that shit. I don't know if you can. Because I know for a fact the islands and stuff were added in Don't Starve Together. So it wouldn't really make much sense for there to be ways you can travel the ocean if there's nothing to travel to. So it might just be the edge of the map, which is okay. That's fine. It's still cool. Yeah, and Don't Starve Together, there's like so many cool things you can find in the ocean. There's entire bosses, there's fucking like this moon island you can get like really good gear in. Shit like that. Cool shit. Not all this lame shit. I mean, I was doing some thinking, and food doesn't seem that bad of a thing to deal with until you try and, like, live somewhere. Like, I want to do a run where I just don't have a base. I just kind of use a hammer and, like, destroy and rebuild all my shit. It would just be, like, a lot more slower, and it would be difficult to store all my stuff. Or maybe I could just make, like spots in the map where I drop shit off, but not actually have like a set base, and I always keep moving. Then there's the issue of like, you know, winter and stuff like that, wherever I need to like cook food or stay warm next to a fire or warm up a thermal stone. Like I'm in one spot too long at that point. I wonder if it's like extra cold in the winter, or in the caves in the winter. What's this? Ring thing? Focus dimensional energies. Because I feel like that's something that I can use to get the portal up and running. But the thing is, the portal's already up and running. So I feel like I'll have to... Oh, shit. Yeah. Wolves are coming. You can hear that, like, fucking barking in the background. It's not usually that big of a deal until... later on, whenever there's or if there's multiple wolves at once. Just gotta keep moving, keep grabbing anything I can pick up, and keep trying to explore. I need to try and find more pig houses, mainly. That's like the main thing I need to find. But I'm doing really good on exploring so far. We've got a good chunk of the map explored already, and it's only day 5. So I've probably got a good 5 more days before I need to set up my base. I need to get more sticks, and more grass, and more, more... Crap, I'm freaking brain farting. More logs. I really just need to get a stack of everything, which a stack of like these berry sources is like 40. The hounds make it so scary. Like the sound effects are very intimidating and shit. But like whenever you actually fight them, it's not that bad. Like it's just one wolf. Yeah, like that was it. All of that prep time for one wolf. Which I basically pretty easily folded. And there goes the music. Now it's just straight atmosphere again. It's a little short, but it's okay. I know I'm not going to be saying that forever, though. There's some enemies in this game that are going to be a real pain in the butt in order to kill. But it's okay. It's really just properly preparing for those enemies that are so-called hard to kill. Like those laser things. Have I found Chester yet? No, I haven't found Chester. I did find Chester in my first run. I did a while ago, whenever I was just doing like normal don't starve. Because this isn't together or anything. This is the classic Reign of Giants. But I found Chester then, and he was pretty peak. He got like bitch smacked a few times though by like one of the tentacle things. Turns out he can get like stun locked, where he's just like dead. Unless and at the time I didn't know how easy it was to kill the tentacles. Which turns out it's pretty fucking easy. So I probably could have saved... Oh! Well, there you go. There's Chester. You like summoned it in. I don't know. That's all you, fucking, what's your name? AoE AoE did it. This is the AoE. This is, I'm naming Chester AoE in commemoration of, my goat. Okay, so I can put some some not crazy important things in Chester. Just to clear out a bunch of inventory space. Oh, excuse me. I don't really think I need to keep anything else. Everything else is basic resources. Oh wait, the big ones. Oh, and I guess the pigskins too. If I'm gonna put away the cuts down. Alright, there you go. He's fully stocked. I got a whole backpack. More room and space. But yeah, whenever I played... Yeah, I appreciate it. Usually it's not too difficult to find Chester, especially with how much of the map I've explored. But whenever I play to, like, Don't Starve Together, or whenever I used to, it was like, you have to go, like, these very specific spots at the end of these roads and shit like that. I don't know if that's the same in normal Reign of Giants. It probably is. But I mean, 2 out of 4 runs that I've done so far, I've gotten Chester, so. And only on day 6 too. Yeah, it's these little brick roads. At the end of the brick road, it said, like, look around here and you can find Chester usually. So I guess that's it. Okay. I've got probably about 6 more days of exploration. This is definitely a little bit relaxing. Whenever I was at work earlier and it was very stressful. A bit too much work compared to how much, like, shit I was doing. Like, I was doing a bit too much for the amount of money I got. Which is okay. I like being helpful. I wasn't, like I said earlier, I wasn't supposed to show up, but they, you know, they called me in because the Carside person didn't want to show up. I think he quit or got fired or something. I don't know. I think he just quit. Cause he was a bit lazy, but he wasn't that lazy, you know. Is this the only pig house here, sir? I'm gonna have to fucking destroy your nice humbly abode in the crap nowhere. I might have to base at PK. Because there I could keep all the pig houses in one area and shit like that. And usually I like looking for the other town first, but I haven't seen one so far, so. Which is okay, to be honest. Anyways, yeah, this is a nice, relaxing thing to come back to after work. I hope y'all have a good new year. Or good, happy new year, I guess? I don't fucking know. I don't know really how you would word that. 2026 should be good. It's the year I graduate. The year hopefully shit works out with, you know, all the things I need to do in preparation for being, like, you know, a grown-ass man. Please. Whew. So it could go real good, it can go real bad. I'll just have to hope. I think it'll be okay. As long as I, you know, focus and do the shit I need to do. You need to find more red berries, try and, increase the, what the fuck is this thing? Seawater? Bunch of boards. Some gems. I have, like, that's the first time I've hammered it and, like, destroyed it. Usually when I see it, it's just like I walk by it thinking that's all there is to it. But I guess it would make sense for there to be more use to it. But even still, like, what the fuck do I do with the bird? I don't know. I'm almost, to be honest, I think this is most of the map. Right? I think this is the whole map. Once I come through here, I don't think there's anything else to explore. It's not a very big map, to be honest. Do you guys see anything? I'm not seeing shit. Which would make sense because this old game don't really, or this game specifically doesn't really try and make a large map. It just mainly focuses on good enough size and then like caves and then obviously this weird portal shit, which I'll get to eventually, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on getting the shit I need. I'll just eat the rest of these before they turn into dookie farts. Dookie farts. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's it because I explored all the water parts. There's no more like land to cover. This is it. Okay. That's good. Kind of good. I need to go to... Oh, wait, no, there's this whole area over here. I didn't explore this. So yeah, with how the map looks, it looks like there's this section right here, this section right here, this section right here, and then there's gonna be this section right here. So it's kind of like a, like 4 directions or 4 peninsulas, which is basically how I expected it to be. Peninsula based, at least. Sparkles with cold energy, inner warmth. And we're gonna kind of chop what I can. So getting enough charcoal is gonna be good, especially for the drying rack, which I might be able to use even in the winter. I don't know. I would imagine, right? But at that point, then I could just use the crock pot. I don't know what I'm talking about. Because I know for a fact I can use a crock pot in the winter. Ooh, yeah, 30. Good. Juicy. Sexy. Oh, here we go. Oh, and there's 2 fucking gears. Just gonna snag this, you stupid bitch. I'm out. Huh, too slow. You're too slow. Yeah, I bet. That's huge. Okay, yeah. I need to go. Let's see, where do I need to go? I need to go up. Wait, where's PK? You go up here? So yeah, I need to go this way. This general direction. Because I need to get to Pig King to continue exploring over here. I have enough gears. I basically have everything I need. I have sticks. I need more wood. So I might as well get to work on that. to it. It looks like each one of these large trees takes like 15% of my axe. Whew. I know there's like in Together, there's this like really cool version of Chester to where he like has this, he's like a fucking angler fish and it's awesome. I just got like, I don't understand or I don't know if it's in this game. I don't think it is, because in this one there's not much underground stuff. Like, I'm starting to realize the limits of Reign of Giants, I feel like. Or at the very least, like, the differences in that compared to, you know, Don't Starve Together. Yeah, that's the word. Getting like around like 2 stacks of wood should be good. I mean, I don't really need much, because I can use that fat bastard, that rhino dude, to get gears. But then again, at that point, I need to like try and kill the other dudes that are surrounding that rhino dude using some pigs. But then again, you know, at that point, whenever I really need a lot of wood, I'll just use deer clops whenever I get to winter. And that's like a really good way to get a bunch of wood, because it'll like run through shit and smash everything. So what you do is you just like plant a bunch of trees in the path of them, and it'll just start walking through and smushing stuff. Dude, opening the menu every time to go to stuff was really annoying. I'm glad I figured out how I can, like, move around without doing that on console. Because usually I don't play console. Like, playing console, I used to play a bunch of Xbox, but now it's, like, you know... Well, it was a bunch of PC shit. And then my PC broke. And then I went to this. Though I did get, my Xbox a bit before I got a PC. Or, not a PC, but a bit before my PC broke. Just straight up died. Ooh, water break. I'm fucking thirsty. I think it's actually too late. I think I need to, I'm gonna head to PK, and then I think we'll end the stream there. We'll drop off some shit. I might set up my base, actually. There's, really cool carpet, so I think I might grab the carpet using a pitchfork. And, then I can, you know, set up my base. Actually, I don't even know if I want to deal with all that right now. I think I'll literally just go to PK and I'll call it, because I need to get more houses destroyed for to try and get some electrical doodads pretty cheap. I know I have plenty of cut stone for, but I do want a little bit more. Plus, there's some other stuff I need to get. I want to stock up more on pigskin, so I can use that to make some good football helmets, some ham bats, shit like that. I'm not actually sure if a ham bat requires pigskin, because I know it requires meat, but I don't think it requires pigskin. No shit, bro. It's a massive pig. Bro. He's fucking kind of dripped out, though. Look at that drip. Got that gold, that shiny, shiny gold. I guarantee you he never gets up, though. He never stands up. Anyways, I'll base probably like right around here. Right around here should be good. I can set up some basic stuff. Actually, I do want to make sure. Need some gold. There we go. Pitchfork. I think I'll live right about here. So I think I'll do. Oh, I'm sorry, Chester. I didn't mean to do that. Here, come here, bud. Let me put you over here. You're just trying to chill right there. Let's dig this. And then we'll do. Crafting stuff here, and then we'll do other shit here. Oh, that's rough. I don't like that. Let's just see if it'll fix whenever I get to that point. Okay. Okay, I think I'll call it. Let me actually set up this fire pit. Calm down, bro. I'm trying to build this fucking fire pit. Being a pain in my butt. Damn turf. Get in my way. Come on. Let's see here. Try and get it. There we go. Yeah, that's sexy. I like that. I know I can use the turf for like really good fuel, right? Kinda. Not the best fuel, but good enough. Otto von Chesterfield-esque. Okay. Type shit. Ooh, fucking chilly for a second. Alright, can't place the ground because the fucking pillar's in the way, whatever. Ooh, a marble tree? I think that just gives me marble, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I've got 8 of these, which is actually perfect. Then I can do it in the 4 spots. Come on. I'm trying to pick up this fucking... Yeah. Kind of. Whatever. It's still nice. I've got fucking eyeballs and buck teeth. This motherfucker got buck teeth. Fucking made a SpongeBob layout. Just some eyeballs, a nose, and fucking white ass buck teeth. surprisingly scratchy. Chunk of ground. Yeah, another ground type. I'll do this for... Can you... Yeah, this'll do for now. Some fucking eyeballs. Sure, man. Sure. Chester, can you come here real quick, please? Fucking give me... No, I don't need fucking reeds. Appreciate you, Chester. I go. I need 2 electrical doodads. Breakdowns objects and their scientific components. Okay. Science away. Very technical and intelligent based game. Alright. Boom. Got that shit. Now I can smash this. Nope. God damn it. Okay, now I need to build... opulent pickaxe.
Opulent. This is very opulent. Yes, very, very opulent.
Huh, that's how I make... Oh, okay. Cool. Bunch of flooring in here. I need... make 1 ice box. So I think the actual, like, proper way to build this is like this. And then you do another ice box. But let me focus on making this shit first. What? This is so opium. So... That's what reminds me when I'm talking about the fucking golden pickaxe. Yeah, I can only open one thing at a time, which sucks, but whatever. No meat. I didn't get all my shit from that at all. Whatever. I know I can, Ooh, fuck, I'm hungry. Oh wow, I don't have any more stone. Okay, well I guess that's what I'm gonna do next. Two ice boxes. And now I need something from here. Chest. Just make a little bit of storage. A little bit of storage action going. And then I'll store a little bit of shit. Alright, that should do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. We'll continue this up tomorrow. Shouldn't need to reset anymore. Actually, I do want to do one more quick thing. Need a shovel. I don't know why I need to research in order to make a shovel, but I do. A lot going on underground. Leafy most of the time. Yeah. This. There we go. Get this all cleaned up. Nice. Alright, I will see y'all next time. Perfect time for the game to autosave, too. Bye-bye.